Hey folks, I'm Dave with Dagon Lasercraft, and today we're going to do another materials test, but we're going to do it on 100% cotton fabric. We're going to set the test up using Lightburn laser cutting software. We'll run the test on the Xtool D1 Pro 40 watt laser. I heard this was possible, and that's all I needed to get me started, so let's do this.
Okay, we're in Lightburn. We want to go up to the top to Laser Tools, down to Materials Test, and you get this parameters window. On the left, we have speed. On the right, we have power. Up top, the count is the number of boxes on both that are in the test, as you can see in this preview. So we're going to reduce that down to 5 on each account. And for speed, since we're working with 100% cotton fabric, I think we'll start at 200 millimeters per second up to 600 millimeters per second. This height and width here is the size of the box. These boxes, that's the size. So that's what our new adjustment comes out to. Over on power, we're going to take power from, leave it at 10% and go up to 15. I'm sorry, 20. We're going to go to 20. The Y and X centers are just the last position of your laser, so nothing to change there. You can go down and edit the material setting. And here you want the minimum speed, which is 200, and the max power, which is 20. And it picked it up. But if it doesn't, just put it in there. And these numbers don't always control what the test does. If the numbers here, your initial settings, are opened up beyond this, then these control it. At least that's been my experience. It might not be the textbook answer, but that's what's happened when I've done materials tests. But to stay safe, make this your minimum speed and max power. The numbers here you don't have to adjust. Maybe later on for other projects you're working on, but for the test, these numbers are fine. And we can just click OK. For the text, these numbers up here represent the text that it's the alphanumeric characters that are on the test itself. So here on the preview, these letters and these numbers, and that's what you want to show up. So we'll set that to 115. Looks pretty good. So we'll leave it at that and put it online. Leave it online. I've done it on both. It'll work on field, but it shows up a little better online. These numbers here are fine. You can leave them alone. Let me go back and look at this material setting again. Yeah, the material setting you want set to fill. So be sure to select fill. And I'm leaving the air assist on. I usually do. Some people don't, but I think it typically helps regardless of the material. So we'll leave that there. Click OK. And this is what our final product will look like. And we will let that play through. And that's what we'll get. And that should give us the information we need to know how well or what our speed and power should be when marking. It's not engraving, it's marking if you're doing a t-shirt or something that doesn't really go below the surface. It's called marking. Okay, so we'll go get set up in the laser bed. Come back and click frame. Once the frame is set, we will then hit start to send the code over to the laser. Okay, let me get set up in the laser bed and I'll be right back.
Okay, we're all set up in Lightburn. Got the shirt laying in the laser bed. magnets marking off the sides. This is just here to cover up a bad pre-test. And we just need to get the laser over here and do a frame. Move it a little bit. Try it again. Okay, looks good. I'm using goggles, not the shield, so whatever you do, be safe. Turning on the air assist and exhaust fan and sending the code over. Okay, here's a closer look at the finished test. I believe it's enough information to make an initial judgment on speed and power to do a t-shirt. So your laser may be quite different, so run some tests, see how it turns out. Just be safe when you're doing it. I think I will start probably something around 300 millimeters per second, 12 to 15% power, right in here somewhere. But I don't know. I just learned about this, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but we'll see. And once I do it on a t-shirt, I'll show it to you folks, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, y'all go out and have fun. Okay, folks, our test was a success. We now know the proper starting speed and power for marking with our lasers on 100% cotton. So hopefully soon I can do a video with a full-blown graphic on a t-shirt and share that with you as well. As I learn new things, I plan to share them with you. We can learn together. I hope you learned something today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all soon. Thank you.